Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bedland Survival. I'm here on the Bedland Survival realm, and I'm just using a contraption that I built a few days ago. I've been up to a bunch of stuff. I'm starting a massive project of digging out a full perimeter for a mob grinder, but I also am kind of taking a break from that for the time being, and I'm going to be starting on something super important. And what that is probably the most important thing about any survival world, and that's base building. I'm finally going to get back to base building. I'm going to start on the next level of the base, which is going to be the ground floor and also the floor above it. So in order to do that, I'm going to be using a bunch of red concrete, and I was just using my red concrete machine that I'll show to you in just a second. But I actually was trying something new, like a different positioning to try to speed up the process, and I actually ended up breaking it. So I have to come over here and grab a bucket and put the water back in, because I broke the water. So let's just do that real quick, and then I'll show you it's a very simple design, very simple. If you're doing any kind of concrete builds, I highly recommend building something like this on your world, because it just makes life 10 times easier. I'm telling you, you don't even want to know. Having to convert this all to concrete manually, it's a pain. So as always, I'm automating everything on the realm, and I'm not going to stop here. So let's just chuck this water back in, and I'll kind of explain it to you about how it works. And like I said, it's super simple. It's going to take a few seconds to explain. But basically what happens is when concrete powder touches water, it instantly turns to concrete instead of the concrete powder. So what you do is you just place a block here. The redstone torch powers it, which powers this redstone line and activates the piston. The piston pushes it over, converts it to concrete. Now, the same concept goes for down here. When all the concrete comes out to here, and this is a line of 12 pistons. When the concrete reaches down here, it pushes the entire row over and converts a 12 by 12 of concrete before you have to empty it. So I'm just going to continue doing this. And as you see, all of the pistons fired over there. But yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing for the past 10 minutes or so. I'm trying to convert about 18 stacks worth. That should start us off with the base building. I already have a design and stuff in mind for what I want to do. Okay, yeah, because the water broke and stuff. But anyways, all of this is done. What you have to do now is come over here and just mine this out manually. This is probably the longest part of the process, is just coming over here. Obviously, if I had a beacon set up, it wouldn't take nearly as long. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? That broke my torch. See, I'm just screwing up now. I'm just doing all kinds of stuff that's just messing everything up. But anyways, you come over here. I'll leave that block there, and then I'll come over here and I'll mine the rest of this out. But yeah, this is probably the longest part of the entire process, is just coming over here. Luckily I have an efficiency 5 pickaxe, so it's not going to take too long. It's not insta mining. Like I said, I don't have my beacon set up here at base. I actually have it over where I'm going to be building the perimeter for the mob grinder, so that's definitely going to stay there for the time being. I don't usually use the beacon around my base, to be honest, and the particle flags get kind of annoying and in the way, and I just don't like it, honestly. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I actually constructed a second beacon today, because Bert, one of the other guys on the server who is teamed up with me at my base, is using it to build. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but he's building something himself, and he needed a beacon, so I was like, here, just go ahead and take mine, and I'll craft another one if I need it. So that's what I did. I crafted another one, another full emerald beacon that I got from doing a bit of trades with my villagers and stuff earlier today. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of concrete left to do. It's gonna take a while to convert all of this, which it'll be considerably less time than if I was doing this manually, but it's kind of monotonous, but it's gotta be done, so let's just crack on with it and get it done. And that way we can start with the base building. Alright, well, we are pretty much through. All we have is this last little bit, just a little over a stack. And I have to say, I am definitely glad I built this machine because it is functioning flawlessly, and it's 10 times better than having to do this by myself. But another thing that I wanted to talk about is, unfortunately, I think my weekend streaming has come to an end. My internet connectivity has not been good at all. I can't stream while I'm playing, or I just get massive amounts of lag. I can't open chests or anything like that, and it's just become a massive pain in my butt. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stream, but I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm still going to try to do some videos so that you guys still have some content to watch on my channel. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully you guys enjoy the content still. I know I like streaming and stuff because I get to interact with you guys, and that's one of the main reasons why I like to stream over just making videos and stuff, is I get to talk to you guys in chat and everything, and get to know you as individuals. But unfortunately, that's not going to be possible for quite some time. So hopefully you guys understand and are not too upset by this. But yeah, all of this concrete is now officially finished. I just have to finish mining this stuff out, and then it's pretty much just a matter of building as I go, I guess. I know for a fact I'm gonna need to do a bit more resource gathering. I'm gonna need a bunch of spruce wood and stuff, but luckily Bert has been planting spruce trees literally everywhere. He's been planting the mega spruce, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, there's one there. There's a few dotted around the base. There's a few at spawn. He kind of went crazy once he figured out that he can make super spruce trees and get probably 5 times, 6 times the amount of wood that he could get from a regular spruce tree. He just started planting them all over the place. So I'm gonna go out and collect a few of those, get my axe out of my chest, and just go crazy and just go cut some wood down. Modern day lumberjack and everything. Unfortunately, I don't have a tree farm set up yet, but that might be something that I do in the future. The only downside is I don't think it works with spruce, and that's kind of that's a major downside because I use spruce, and I'm going to be using spruce a lot in this in the base. So yeah, unfortunately that's not going to be a thing, and it'll probably be way later in the season. I should have built a wood farm way earlier, way earlier than I had. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the concrete. Now I just have to head back inside my base and put all this in a shulker box. Just been chilling the last couple of days, and I realized something, that we're only about a month and a half on the realm, and I've already gotten about half of my projects that I wanted to do from the start of the season finished. So I'm actually been just kind of chilling and taking a break because I realized I'm gonna run out of stuff to do if I don't chill out. Which seems like a hard thing to do, but I mean, it happens. It does happen. Alright, so this is done, and let me just toss this back in here. Now, the only thing that I really have left to do is get some ink sacs so that I can make some black stained glass. Alright, let me see. How many does that make? That makes 4. I'm gonna need probably about a stack of these, honestly. Why don't you go away? It's the only problem with trying to do this at night. There's one that I missed. Alright, that brings me to 6. This is probably gonna take a while, so I'm gonna jump cut this and talk to you guys whenever I get it finished. Alright, well, I got all of the resources that I think I'm going to need gathered up and put in these chests, the last few things that I needed in order to start working on base building. But anyways, I have a few pieces of stained glass that I need to do. So let's go ahead and grab some of this glass out. I'm going to do 1 full stack of red stained glass, and then the rest is going to be black stained glass panes. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be using for the glass around the base. So, I actually don't have a crafting table out here. Oh yeah, I do. It's right here. Alright, sweet. Let's see. So we got glass. Let's go ahead and craft up a full... That's way more than a full stack. Let's go ahead and make the rest of this black, because we're going to be using a lot of black around the base. Alright, so let's make this into glass panes. Quite a large amount of glass panes. But we're probably going to use close to all of it, and it's fine to have a little extra red stained glass. I'll probably end up using it for something or another. I think I'm gonna leave 2 stacks of regular clear glass just to use around the base and stuff, because I have to do the shulker box unloading system for the other 32 furnaces over there, and basically it's just going to be mirrored from the system that I have set up right here, which isn't currently operational because I have to place a hopper in here, and I don't want the bamboo farm running continuously because that would create a lot of lag for me. So I'm leaving that offline for the time being, and there's a few other things that I need to do around the base. This is a lot of freaking glass panes. I don't think I should have made this many. Oh well. I have extra now. Lots and lots of extra. So let's just place all of this in here like this. And let's see, I got 3, 4, 5 extras, 4 extra stacks, and I'll just toss these in here. I'll probably use them around here somewhere. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Within the next couple days, I'll start base building and maybe do some time lapse of the area and stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.